Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and it's about that time that amazing developers port some amazing ROMs to our Galaxy S7 Edge, and this is the Flyme OS 5. And most amazing thing is the developer has also ported Flyme OS 6, which is just amazing because such example, this is a U Euphoria and this is a budget device, and this easily gets any kind of ports because of the processor, because it's a Snapdragon processor. It can be easily ported by any ROM, but it still runs Flyme OS 4.5, and we have already Flyme OS 5 and 6 over here, which is just amazing. I will review the 6 later on, but just take a look at the 5. First of all, here is the setup screen. Let's just continue. These are really very highly experimental. I will not recommend to use it for a daily driver, but as you can see, looks very beautiful on this curved Super AMOLED display. And I'm sorry for the video's bad quality. Unfortunately, the brightness on these ROMs is not kinda settable, so we have to just deal with this only right now. But as you know, these ROMs have a 3D touch kinda thing. I didn't know that the 3D touch exists beyond the iPhones. Like Meizu devices have a force touch display. I didn't know that, and it works just like iPhone. But as you know, we can't open an app like that as you can see, so we have to go till over here, swipe from the down and search for settings differently from over here. Okay, there is the 3D press over here. Just turn off that for God's sake, and we can use the ROM now easily. But also camera is not working. These are very highly experimental ROMs, so I will not recommend. If you are only a developer, please check it out. They are very beautiful in order to look at a Galaxy S7 Edge. But here is the settings app. There you go to the about phone 6.0.1. Looks like it runs on the stock firmware of us, but if that was the case, the camera would work. You get the screen off display. What is that? Does it work? It's like always on display. Wow, there are many stolen features from the high flagship devices like over here, but I don't guess. Okay, so Meizu phones also have always on display. Wow, it's working. Great. Personalization, you get the wallpaper. Now wallpaper has a cool touch over here, whereas if you open this, you get a smart wallpaper which splashes like a blur on the wallpaper, which looks very cool actually. It's a signature of a Flyme OS, and there's nothing much to show up over here. Once this ROM gets stable, I will make another review in order for you guys to see it. You get the ranking over here. There are many like stores over here. For example, like the music, it's a store. Videos, it's a store. Game store, app store, it's a store. Life, it's also a store kind of thing. There is the clock. Looks cool. This opens many boundaries that MyUI is soon to hear. Like I'm even trying to port MyUI on the stock base of Marshmallow and many other developers too. But Flyme OS was a kind of like easier one to port, so developers did that. There's the files. Works pretty fine except for that auto brightness and the camera bug. There is the phone. Now cellular data is also not working. I just forgot that. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a short review of Flyme OS on Galaxy S7 Edge. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want a full review of Flyme OS 6 on Galaxy S7 Edge, what you're waiting for, please subscribe to our channel, because I will be uploading more Galaxy S7 videos. And peace.